And away we go. Oh, that looks rather bright. I don't know if that's correct. Hello, 1 second. See, I've noticed something, and that's the web. I may have already mentioned it, but the webcam properties do not save. Yeah, this went back to it's automatic. Yeah, webcam properties do not save for OBS, which is kind of annoying. And it seems like it's not even that they reset whenever I shut OBS off, they reset when I change the source. Like, I need to keep the webcam active, otherwise it's not going to work. I don't like keeping the webcam active all the time, like, not what would like when I'm not using it, because then it just takes up resources. So, you know, why? Why would I bother? Whatever. In any case, there we go, that might work. I might need to find a better workaround for this. In any case, now that I've got that looking halfway sensible, hello again. It's me, again. It's been a whole 3 hours, I believe. But as promised, I am going to finally carry on with Link's Awakening, because I would very much like to finish that if I can. And what we were just listening to was a song that I ended up thinking, you know, seems bizarrely appropriate considering the game and its themes. That, of course, was Welcome to My Nightmare by the venerable Alice Cooper from the album of the same name. I think I may have actually mentioned this on stream once before, but last summer, not this one past, but the one before that, I actually got to see Alice Cooper live, and man, for a 70-year-old dude, he puts off one hell of a show. Then again, that's kind of been his bread and butter for most of his life, so I would certainly hope so. But no, it was a great live show. If for whatever reason, like, if you get the opportunity to see it, and if you're into that kind of thing, I'd suggest doing so. But, like I said, we're going to carry on with some Link's Awakening, and I have myself a drink in a very appropriate glass, as you can see. That's actually, to celebrate the fact that I am no longer taking medication for my cold. I figured I may as well break out a little. I figured I'd unleash the Kraken. Yes? The Kraken. The Kraken. Yeah. It's a wee little bottle. You really don't need a whole hell of a lot of this stuff, though. And I mean, I don't drink much rum anymore, anyway. And, yeah. Like, unlike with whiskey, rum is something I need to mix with something, so, you know, classic rum and coke, pull a full Lemmy on this. But, this stuff in particular is like 47% alcohol per volume. And it's, you know, it's potent. It's not the strongest rum I've ever had. The strongest rum I've ever had is something called Cabot Tower, which is 50%, and that was a night of bad times. I think I've still got a flask of it kicking around here somewhere just because I've been too scared to drink it. But yes, there's a tiny amount of it in that big glass with a pile of Coke put in on top of it. So, although considering the theme of the dungeon I'm going to be going into now in Link's Awakening, maybe the Kraken is also a thematically appropriate drink to be having. But all of that aside, let us switch over to the... Well, let's dive into Link's Awakening and switch over to the rip song. Ah! That got real loud. Now you see, I tested this and it was fine. Now it's buzzing. Oh, I think I know what the reason why is, though. Also, in a bid to save resources, I've got it set so that the ripsaw turns itself off when it's not active. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now it probably needs to reset itself again. Gotta love technical difficulties. I'm thinking I might have to end up getting a new capture card anyway. Because, I don't know, this one, it's been good for the, like, 2 or so years I've been using it, but it's also given me a lot of grief. Now, the sound buzzes quite a bit, and I don't know where the cables are, and I can only stream things via an HDMI cable now, which kind of sucks. I might have to look into getting a new one. Anyway, we left off in Martha's Bay, and I think we were going to dive down into the Catfish's Maw or something, I believe it's called. You know, that whole thing. Once the game loads. This must have been so long. I have to remember how to play this. Surely it can't be that difficult, though. Is there any purpose for me being here, I wonder? No? Yes? Okay. Ah! The burn! Feel the burn. Kill the bug. Explorate thyself. What am I doing in terms of the... Oh yeah, I picked up an extra toadstool. How am I doing in terms of the item quest? Oh yeah, that's right, I got the scale. I've got the mermaid scale now. Meaning I gotta go to the mermaid statue. No, I didn't mean to put that in. But I don't think I can get to the mermaid statue until I get the hook shot, so... In other words, I just need to keep progressing anyway. Brrr. Back in the days when Zoros were enemies, not friends. Hi, you have something new to say? An artist once asked me to pose for him, and he wanted a scale too. Can the legend of the magnifying lens be true? Ah yes, that is the last part of the chain of deals, because then you get the magnifying lens, and then you can get the boomerang, and with the boomerang you can kill everything. Well, I've heard tell that they've apparently nerfed the boomerang quite a bit in this, but it's still pretty potent. Swim, man, swim! Martha's Vineyard, I mean Bay. Who's Martha? Is that the mermaid? Catfish's Maw. Ouch. Oh yes, I cannot kill you. If I had the boomerang, I could kill you. Is that this game's version of a Dodongo, I wonder? I believe I questioned this last time too. Bomb Dodongo! I love bombing Dodongos. What's up this way? Yeah, I need the hook shot. Hook shot man! Oh man, you know a game that I do have to play again in the Legend of Zelda series? I haven't played it in ages. Twilight Princess. I mean, Twilight Princess to a certain degree was kind of divisive. That, of course, is where we get the 8.8 thing, you know, where they gave it an 8.8 and people lost their minds. I mean, 8.8 is not a bad score, come on. Plus, I mean, scores in general are kind of meaningless. It all depends on the person. And, like, what does 8.8 specifically mean? I don't know, this is my take on it. Crap. Yeah, the reason why I say that is because Twilight Princess had what was probably one of the most amazing innovations in the Legend of Zelda series, in my opinion, which was the double claw shot. It was a hook shot, except it was like souped up, and you had two of them, and you turned yourself into Hylian Spider-Man. It was great. It kind of makes me wonder what it would be like if you had something like the hook shot, or even better again, the double claw shot in Breath of the Wild. It would certainly trivialize a lot of the movement in the game, but I feel like now that they've got the big open world go anywhere sort of formula nailed with Breath of the Wild, I feel like they should start introducing some of the more classic Legend of Zelda items. So I would love to get a game like that where they give you a hook shot. that was wrong. Now, if I remember this correctly, I just need to make the damn things form a square. All these circles make a square. All these circles make a square. Or all these squares make a circle. I can't remember which way that's supposed to go. That's a key. But it tells me there's a shell here somewhere. That means I need to get to digging. Oh, I've already got the shovel out. What do you think the odds are the shell is underneath an area I've already pushed the stone? Okay, you know what? Let's actually reset this again. And dig in the blank space. Oh, except I can't, because the puzzle hasn't reset itself. So if there is no shell, if the shell is not anywhere else, I'm screwed. I don't know, maybe if I come back at a later date, it'll actually reset itself, the whole thing. Whatever, I'm going to dig a hole in every goddamn square in this place until I find a shell. I mean, I realize we have some dire business we need to take care of, but collectibles. If I have to get it via shovel, I guarantee that's where it was now. I doubt there's a breakable wall here anywhere. Well, I'll have to come back. Oh, wait, no, I remember what the deal with this place is, I think. At least I think I do, anyway. I think this is where the skeleton dude is. Meaning I have to come back. Because I have to chase him down and beat the crap out of him so he gives me the hookshot, because he steals it before you can get to it, if I remember right. Open, says I. I has the key. Well, here's the thing I forgot to mention, seeing as how we were snowed in for basically a week. Something we did was we actually watched all of The Witcher on Netflix. And you know, that was a really damn good show. I enjoy the hell out of it. And the funny thing about that is like, it's not like I know a whole lot about the series anyway. Well, certainly I know less than Henry Cavill does. Apparently the main reason why he wanted to play the main character is because he loved both the books and the video game so much. And the funny thing about that is I own the first two Witcher games, and I can easily play the third, because I've got access to it. I don't technically own it, but I have access to it. Well, I mean, my girlfriend owns it, and she's got 2 copies of it, both of them. It's okay, let's be real. Technically, I have it in-house. I can play it if I want. That was a very convoluted way of me saying that I have the game. But I've only played a little bit of the first one. I've played maybe 20 minutes of the third one. I've read the first 2 books in the series, but that was so long ago I can barely remember it. So I honestly don't know a whole lot about it. But no, it was a really good series. I thoroughly enjoyed it. No pain, no gain. That's right, no pain, no gain. Now, of course, the thing I find real funny about it is that... Shit. There was no point in coming over this way. Great. There was such dissonance between fans of the show and, like, critics, but there's a few reasons for that, I found. Like, there are a number of critics who did indeed enjoy the show, which is fine, but, it was funny, because there were some critics who, they were given, like, the critics were given 5 episodes of the show for their, like, overall review of it, right? Now, first off, that's kind of a screwy way to do it itself, just because of the way the show was laid out, because the storylines don't really converge and pay off until the 6th episode, which, you know, not, spoiling anything there, but that's the case. That's the case with the show. But there were some reviewers who didn't even watch all of the 5 episodes they were given, and they were bragging about the fact that they skipped a couple episodes, because apparently life was too short to watch it, but that was their job, so I don't know. But I mean, some reviewers did have legitimate grievances with it, and that's fine, but most, like, just regular Joe Schmoes, like all of us, who watched the show really enjoyed it, so I don't know. If you can't destroy a skeleton with your sword, try using a bomb. Okay. Like this guy? Oh yeah, that's right, I actually need to knock him down, blow him up. I think. Yep. I recall him being more difficult too. Another funny thing that I've read that I saw about the whole Witcher thing. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! I can't beat you! I'm out of here! But another thing I found real funny about the whole Witcher thing is that, I feel like those tiles are supposed to mean... So, oh yeah, this is the first place I find them, and then... Okay. But yeah, let me finally finish that thought. The other funny thing I found about the whole Witcher thing is that there's a lot of people that are like, well, not a lot, there's a few, because it seems like a lot of the people who are into there's a lot of comparisons to Game of Thrones, which they're not really that similar, besides being a really dark fantasy setting. But it seems like a lot of Game of Thrones fans are actually really cool with The Witcher. It's like, yeah, it was a good show, they liked it. But there are some that are claiming it's a ripoff of Game of Thrones, which... For one thing, they're not at all alike. There's a lot of differences, and for another, the book series came out first for The Witcher, and there was a really shitty Witcher TV show that was made over in, like, Finland or something, I think, back in 2001. So yeah, it's been around for a while. I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can. Master Skullface. Skullface. See, I really don't think that Skeleman thought this through, because, like, if he didn't want me to kill him, he shouldn't have taken the hookshot. I feel like that just goes without saying. You got a piece of power. You're also being stabbed in the kidneys. Bully for you. Yeah, if Skeleman didn't want me to kill him, he really should not have taken the item I'm certainly going to be looking for. See, this is another one of those rooms that I cannot do anything with yet. So once again, I went the wrong way. Whoosh! Ah! Okay, that opens up that door, but I can't go down there right now. Leap! No! I've been pushed into oblivion. Eat pot! Eat pot, it's illegal now, wait. No, I mean like, you know, ceramics. It's much crunchier. Yeah, I think I actually need to kill every enemy in this room to get that door to open, don't I? Meaning... boom. Yep. That's exactly how we do. Slaughtering slimes. Except this is not the next room I have to fight that guy in. Nah! Bones! There's a distinct bony theme in this place. You got the map. At the very least, now I know where I'm going. Well, I mean, sort of. Do I ever know where I'm going? Not really. Do any of us know where we're going? In the grand scheme of things. Is a cute game like this something to get so philosophical over? I mean, you could argue yes, especially considering the way it ends. Oh yeah, I need the hook shot to get over there. That might actually be where the shell is too, so I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Not going to burn me, although apparently it's actually electrical. I always thought it was fire. Well, you found me. You're a real pesky kid, you know that? Now you will die! Seriously, my friend, what did you expect? Nope, that was too early. Slash first, then bomb. Yeah, I feel like he's a lot easier to deal with now. I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Because I feel like his attacks were a lot faster before. Then again, I could be wrong. Anyway, I've already been to the third spot I need to fight him, so let's mosey on up that way, shall we? After I get zapped in the bum. And speared in the face. Walk and stab, walk and stab. Hello again, my friend. Have you heard about how I love to bomb the dongos? Because now I'm going to bomb you. A real pesky kid, you know that? Now you die. Well, not yet. I've got one more fight to do yet. I'm out of here. With my dying breath, I curse Beast Man. Oh, actually, I could use that health, couldn't I? Smell you later, jerk. I've killed your friends, and there's nothing you can do about it. Except wait for their eventual resurrection. Because that's what skeletons do. Defying death is what skeletons do best. Ah. Ah. I have yet to take those stairs, though. To be honest, I don't think I really need to yet. Wait, or... Yeah, no, let's not bother. I don't think I can do anything over there yet anyway. I know I can get to the last place I need to fight the Skeleman, so let's go do that. Yeah, I've already had a chat with you. You told me about the bomb thing, didn't you? Slash! Fine, you live for now. No, you don't! I lied. Ow. I didn't need to come this way anyway. I have to go down. Ow! Link is single-minded in his task. He doesn't care how often he gets hurt, shocked, impaled, headbutted, hit with bone. Ah, this still hasn't reset. Oh wait, no, the chime wasn't about... No, the chime was that there was a key. That's not the seashell. I'm getting them mixed up. I'm fine. Hi, it's me again. I've even overridden your boss music. That's how little I care about you. That's how worthless you are. Goodbye, my friend. I'd say you fought well, but that would be a lie. I'd say I feel bad, but I really don't. You got the hookshot! Its chain stretches long when you use it, but that's not a chain. It's clearly not a chain, it's some kind of cable. You lie to me, game. Well, there's a lot of things I can do now. Skeleman reminds me, there was a game that I got on the PlayStation. I don't know if I can download it on my PS4, maybe I can, but I got it on the PS3, but I got it through the PS Network, like the PlayStation Store, and it's Double Dragon Neon. It's basically a crazy-ass reboot of the original Double Dragon, and the main villain is basically Samurai Skeletor. It's fantastic. And the comical thing about it is the guy who voices him, Skullmageddon, the character's name is I think he was one of the lead developers of the game. It just turned out that he did a flawless Skeletor impression, so it was like, you know what? He'll be the main villain. Considering the game is just basically one giant love letter to, 80s video games and the 80s in general, it kind of makes sense. And that reminds me, I think there's like a totally free He-Man game that's actually pretty good. I kept forgetting about it. I gotta see if I can find that. I'm gonna need to stream that if I can find it. I can use all the shitty voices. Shitty Skeletor, shitty He-Man. Getting real distracted and can't recall where I need to go. Yeah, there's a bunch of treasure up there I could not get earlier. Oh yeah, also down there. I'm gonna need to backtrack, aren't I? Okay. That's what these games are about. They're all about backtracking. Oh yeah, I can't go that way because the pots are gonna be in the way. Ow. I'm tough. I can take it. And then we jump, and then we jump, and then we jump, and then we hook! Yes, give me all the riches. Oh, I had 666 rupees, I think. Didn't even notice that. The number of the beast is a Hylian number. It's number 666. Very nice. Yeah, the best way for me to go back now would be to head that way and then head down. And kill that guy out of spite. Why? Because, I don't know, I didn't like his face. It's a very cruel thing for me to do, but Link's not a very nice person. I wonder if there's any point for this thing, this pool. Oh, there is. Ah, there we go. I completely ignored this. Where does this take me, though, I wonder? There is no escape, Goomba. I had no need to kill you, but I suppose I had to put you out of your misery. You seemed like you weren't living your best life there. Ah, perfect. Good thing I did come this way. Because that's where the boss key is. Welcome to my nightmare indeed. Ow! And that's what I get for leaving one alive. When will you learn, like, no survivors? Slime, you shatter. It's super effective. I have no idea if that's an actual Pokemon move or not. I just happened to say whatever came to mind. Yoink. Nope. I like how it kind of looks like the blades have little eyes on them. It's cute and horrifying. Ah, joke's on you. Whoosh! I believe I made the same mistake when I played the original too. Leapt across here, couldn't do anything. Ow. Nope. Eat pot! You too! Oh yeah, I can't actually run through them. That does not work, as one would expect. You got a small key. Key small. Lock big. That doesn't mean anything, I have no idea what I was going with there. This way. You thought you could escape, Pot. You were mistaken. Oh, I could have put a fairy in that bottle. Never mind. Ow. More mini-bosses. If I remember correctly, I need to use either the hookshot or the bow on these things. Okay, the one in the back. Or maybe I just need to slash. Okay, screw this. dare you defend your friend? How dare you show camaraderie? Damn it! Well, I should have known that. I was afraid of taking a little damage. Not Link! Ow. I think I would have learned that the best offense is a good defense. Although it kind of worked that time. Or the best defense is a good offense, maybe? I'm really screwing up my phrases this time. Surely one of you must be dead by now. Ah! Every time. There! You're alone. What are you gonna do now? Prick. Weird crab spidery thing. It's cool how that fireball just sort of hovers there. It would really suck if I was down to half a heart, and then that thing hit me, and I died. You got a fairy in a bottle. Set it free anytime you want to get healed. But that doesn't automatically heal you, because that would make Crazy Tracy's ointment useless now, wouldn't it? Gooms! I was gonna say, how does one get to Goom? This is how one gets to Goom. Who needs a plumber? I will clear these clogs with my sword! Sword. I feel like I'm missing something. What do I get? Tell you what, I think there is one set of stairs that I haven't actually gone down yet, so maybe I should do that. You know, for completionist sake. As one does. Now you can lift that pot super hard. Smash! Yeah, I would've... I was gonna say, can I just not leave now? Yeah, it was that set of stairs up top. Let's go! Head up to here with your shenanigans, Mr. Skeleton. Yeah, I haven't really been this way yet. That's you, fish. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I don't know what's over here, seeing as I've got everything I need, pretty much, but I'm sure something good's over here. Maybe it's just going to be that statue? What do you tell me? Dive under where torchlight beams do cross. What? Was that it trying to tell me to dive into the thing? Which I've already done, because torchlight beam? You confuse me, Owl. Not that that takes much, mind you. I'm not exactly quick on the uptake at the best of times, but there we are. Too slow! Whatever, let's go fight whatever monstrosity is in this place. I think it's the thing you have to chase behind, if I remember right. Oh no, it's So, you are the outsider come to wake the windfish. I shall eat you! Oh, it's this thing. I hate this thing. That's one hell of a face you got there, my friend. Look like some sort of god-awful monstrosity of a piranha plant. And thus I say, nuts to you. Oh no, his eyes have gone all weird. Crap. Well, at least I got one hit in. And so did he. Ow. Tisk tisk. You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool. Yeah, well you're... what a... dead. You've got a heart container. Awesome. I get more health. And I get to play a bitchin' xylophone solo. Actually, it's a marimba. Never mind. You got the wind, marimba. Marimba. Behold our mystical power. Shrine. Shrine. The island's secret in the shrine. I've already been there, thanks. Been there, done that. Been there, done that, got the horrifying prophecy. But now I can go finally finish the maddening chain of deals that began so long ago. Except I cannot go that way to do it, though. That's right, you go away. I've no time for you, Zora, man. You're not Prince Sidon. The only Zora in my heart. What sayeth you, Ulrira? Hey, it's Ulrira. I hear there's a beautiful mermaid statue south of Martha's Bay. I haven't been out to see it, but they tell me it's a real work of art. Bye. Well, I was kind of going there already, but, you know, seeing as how you insist. Haha, screw you! You put the missing scale in the mermaid's statue. Suddenly, mystery. What? Oh, wait. Ah! I remember now. That's all hurts. Nothing I really need right now. You got the magnifying lens. This will reveal many things you couldn't see before. Like you assholes! Yeah, that's right, I knew. I knew something was amiss. Box! I believe there's something I can go check out in the animal village now too. There's a lot of things I can do now that I've got this. There. For example, I believe this house up here. Yahoo! A new broom! Superb! Oh, Marin's gone. Little Marin, I want her to come back again. Her song is the best. Really, she keeps making fun of my plan. Ha, you weren't here before. Hey, you can see me? You must have a magnifying glass. I'm not a troublemaker, I just want to live in peace. I'll give you this if you promise to keep your mouth shut. Why, thank you. A promise is a promise, okay? You should head out to the cave at Tarumbo Shores. Use the magnifying glass there and you'll find someone else like me. I need the little floating cuckoo that this thing has. It is the best. I mean, I do have... I don't know if I've already shown it on stream, but I do have... Actually, give me a moment here, because this is going to shut off if I don't... There. Oh, and now it's going to do that again. But yeah, I do have this. Which is funny, because I don't have a car. But I got this just because. And here I tried to change the settings for the capture card so it wouldn't do the weird buzzing thing, and then it does the weird buzzing thing anyway. It usually seems to sort itself out though, so maybe if I just wander about and cut some grass, it'll do that. Okay, I think it's good now. That's some fast growing grass. Like an animal talk? Yeah, I'm just a rabbit, so I don't know. Don't ask me. Hello there, hot dog zombie. I thoroughly enjoy the name. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. Well, this is my first playthrough of this version of the game. I played the original years ago, and I recently streamed the DX version, the Game Boy Color version of it. I do very much enjoy Link's Awakening. It's one of my favorite Zelda games. And I'm really digging the remake so far. So far, I say. I'm like halfway through it now, I think. I really love the art style. It's just, I don't know, it just fits the game so well. And I feel like there was a reason I came back here. I think it's got something to do with the hook shot. Go away. Was it up here? Because I think there's a chest or something up here that, yeah, there it is. No, it's a heart piece, yes. Nah! Yeah, close enough. It's fine. Everything is fine. That was the wrong item. I was going to do this. I feel like I'm a lot more, I don't know, carefree about the way I'm going through this than when I streamed the original, you know? Like, I feel like I'm bumbling around and hitting myself against everything. Oh wait, no, yeah. This way. Leap! So yeah, right now I only just recently got the hook shot, so... I'm trying to remember all the areas I need to go where the hook shot is required. I know there's a bunch of stuff I have to do up on the mountain with it, but... I'm trying to remember. I think there's something up next to Kennelet Castle I need to check. Or was it down by Pothole Field? My memory, it is so hazy. Oh no. Although this is one area of the map I haven't actually explored yet. Now that's where the river rafting thing is, the minigame I know, so I'm gonna have to go check that out. And, I don't know, I should go back to Mabe Village anyway, and also go up Dampe's Shack, because no doubt I've got a bunch of new dungeon tiles for him. So let's create another dungeon and run through it. It seems to be a thing I do at least once a stream for this game. Dampe's Shack. Let's go see the crazy old coot what digs the holes in the ground. Hello, my friend. Hey there, company is always welcome. You look like you've been through a lot. Sit down and tell me about it. Well, you see, I killed Skeletor, and then there was this weird piranha plant looking thing with a spike tail, and then there were these spiders that I think were also crabs. And this mermaid ripped a scale clean off, but that wasn't in the dungeon, that was something else. That's quite the tale! Especially the thing about the mermaid, you sick bastard. You got some new chambers. Slot them into the dungeon, see what's inside. What you did down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. It's ready whenever you want it, but I didn't complete the other challenge. Okay, so every single tile needs to be filled. Well, this is going to be fun. I also love how I can just fill fill up the dungeon with boss fights. Like, I could turn this into a boss gauntlet if I wanted to, though I don't feel like I want to do that right now. May as well start first things first. Let's go with an entrance. I feel like I might just go all around the edges with it and then work my way into the center. So, let's use which one? Let's use this guy. Simple enough. Boom. Boom. Alright, and then... oh wait, no, not that. This one. Is one of these. Although I can make it kind of like a boss run, can't I? I'm not done beating up Skeleman, so let's put him there. Although... oh, it's got 2 locks. Never mind, I can't do that. Can I fight you? No, that also has 2 locks. Do they all have 2 locks? They don't say anything about that. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work either. Because I need to get a key. Can I not use any of these rooms? No, that also has 2 locked doors, doesn't it? Or am I reading this wrong? Okay, let's plop down... No, that's not locked doors, that's just random doors. Meaning I can put that there and fight Skeleman again. Alright, so let's fight that jerk. And then I think I'll plop that down, and then I'll have that chest with that key that I can get. And then I'll... let's see... Am I going to be able to arrange it like this, though? That's going to be an interesting thing. Sure, it is going to be like a boss gauntlet. Yeah, because then we need another one of these rooms. Let's make it another chest room. A hodgepodge of stupidity, that's all this is going to be. And then I need another room like this. Oh, I've got a bunch. You... Skeleman! I can fight him a bunch! Okay, so that's a boss fight, that's a boss fight. Yeah, let's make it alternating boss fights, screw it. Let's fight this guy again. Alright, so now I'm gonna need one that's got 3 exits. Ooh, I only got a couple of those. A couple of those that are gonna do what I want anyway. I'm gonna slap that one down there. And what have I got for... closed room? May as well get something with some treasure. Yeah, let's go with this one. Something simple. Bam. But that's a boss, though. Okay, so I have to come in at the bottom, though, in the boss room. Meaning I can't do it the way I've got it laid out right now, although wait. Why am I thinking so hard about this? I don't need to. I don't need to, I just want to. Because I want it to be dead center. If I can. Nah, the hell with it. It doesn't matter. Although I kind of need... No, I can put the boss up there. I just have to go all the way around. Yeah, okay, whatever. Screw it. I'm just gonna haphazardly make the rest of this now. Treasure for all. Yeah, so I'll put the boss up here, and the boss I can fight in this place is who? Not him. I don't want to fight him again. Beat the crap out of the clown. Screw it. I am down to clown. Then we'll fight this mini-boss. And then we'll pick up another lovely treasure in this room. And then we just need another 3. I can fight the clown again. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Nah, screw it. I don't want to fight that many bosses. I've already got a pile in here as it is. I don't need to fight anymore. I'm all about the treasure. Let's just add in another one. And we just got one single room here. I can fight Skeleman again. Nah. Let's fight a bunch of itty-bitty skeletons in this room. And for the finale, room full of rupees. Alright. Go adventuring and see how stupid this is going to be. Hello again, my friend. Long time no see. Real funny if I came in here without any mobs. Friggin' hilarious, that. Oh wait, no, they all need to die is what needs to happen. Got a little confused there, because then I was like, have I locked myself out? But that's impossible. The game wouldn't let you do that. It would be real funny if the chest started moving and crushed me, though. Come to Link. Link needs the monies. I forget what I need to do to kill this thing. Is it bombs? No, it's not bombs. Which is funny, because you think you would need bombs to kill it. Ow! You have the key. His hopping was his own demise. Crap. What are you laughing at, Tubby? I mean, I suppose I shouldn't shame him for his weight, but he's got a lot of junk in the trunk. Although, honestly, he does not. He has a very flat butt. He's got more gut than butt. Ow. Yeah, nuts to you too. No doubt there's people that have made, like, really amazing dungeons with this game, and I make this. And then get shocked to death in my own dungeon. Look at the massive amount of rupees I'm getting in this. Wow. So rich. Hello, friend. Oh, crap! Oh yeah, that's right. He's just like a big version of the other thing. Stop jumping on me! Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have picked the pot genie as the final boss for this, though. He's rather annoying, if I remember correctly. Goodbye. Hello, Ruby. We're moving up in the world. We have the monies. We have the power. How dare you dodge? Ow. You have the nightmare key. I'm sure there's dungeon configurations where you can get like a pile of rupees in the one go. I just am not sure how to do that, I guess. I'll just let them take care of themselves. Or not. Double lock security. Hello, old friend. He straight up tells you how to defeat him. How nice. See, if he never went into his bottle to try to attack you with it in the first place, this wouldn't be a problem. He would literally be invincible, but no. Thus is the sign of hubris. Bodily hubris. Overconfidence in ceramics. Thinking that Link doesn't know how to smash a pot. You should have studied me. Ow. I think this will be like the third or fourth time I've killed you, so... Don't get too cocky. Fill up your hearts. Clear! What a show! There were times I'd swear you had one foot in the grave. A thrill like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. Oh, nice! On our way to get more seashells. And a heart piece. Cool.
Oh?
Got a knack for this stuff. I'm itching to see how you'd handle arranging a dungeon from the ground up. Thinking I'll throw together a thing where you can arrange a dungeon however you want. Watching you down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. It's ready whenever you want it. Man, there's a lot of brain waves happening in that cranium of yours. Well, I don't want to do another one, but... Key Hunter, bombs away, treasure vault. And apparently I can make any sort of dungeon I want here. I'll be back to deal with your shenanigans later. Right now, however... Wait, is that area... That's an area I haven't explored yet. Oh, I know what that is. That's something I think I can actually do right now. Let's go do that. Because that is a game where you have to follow the signs. Oh, there's a shell here somewhere, it says. There it is. Yeah, I couldn't get across here before anyway because I didn't have the hook shot. Alright, here we go. Start here. Go this way. Walk this way. Go this way. You? Yes, go this way. The writing's on the other side. That's a bug. Jolly good. Go this way. Go this way. Ow. That's a hole. This way. Alright. That's also a hole. Whoops. Go this way. Who the hell arranged this, and how does it work? What dire magic is involved here? Go this way. I keep pressing that button thinking I've got the jump, but not. Go this way. Sure, let me just fix a thing here. Go this way! Sign, sign, everywhere sign. Breaking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Go this way, get yourself some treasure. Go this way. What? Damn it! Wrong one! Son of a... Alright. Oh, okay. Go this way. Go this way. Yes, yeah, cause, yeah. Alright, I got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. I won't be bested by a bit of wood. Except for that one time I was. It was a harrowing experience, that. Never knew a log could fight so well. Truly, it was I who was the inanimate object that day. Destroy the sign! If I break them all, then it'll be fine. Go this way. Go this way. Is that it? Is it over? Great, you did it! Your reward is this way! Don't ask what kind of sorcery this is, because we're not going to explain it to you. It operates under dream logic, it doesn't make any sense. Holy fuck, it's Wart! Except in this weird dream reality, his name is Mamu. It really does make sense that Wart is in this game, though, you know, considering it was implied that all of Mario 2 was in Mario's head, which makes sense because it was a fever dream that was basically another video game because it started life as another video game. They just reskinned it with Mario characters. But of course, that's a video game legend everyone is aware of at this point. Ribbit! I'm Mamu, on vocals! But I don't need to tell you that, do I? Everyone knows me! Want to hang out and listen to us jam? For 300 rupees, we'll let you listen to a previously unreleased cut! What do you say? I'd say buy. No, I'll pay. But it better be good. This is amazing. I love it. Sounds vaguely like the guy. It kind of reminds me of the remix of King K. Rool's theme for Smash Brothers, to be honest. Like the vocals, even though there are no words in this, kind of sound slightly similar. You've been a wonderful audience. No encores, Croak. Now I'm going to steal his song. You've learned the Frog Song of Soul. It's a very moving tune. It can even liven up unliving things. If you play this song, you'll make everything around you feel more alive. Oh yeah, I remember now. I needed to come down here anyway. Because I get myself a little friend if I play that song in the right place. Which I'm going to probably go do right now, actually. Yeah, just for shits. Let's see what Ulrira has to say now. I have to listen to my elders. Ulrira here. Have you been to the Face Shrine? It's north of Animal Village. That is a very interesting ruin. I mean, I was too this ruin, but you know, that's yeah, Face Shrine is that one. But yeah, I've been to that ruin. I think I've got the key to Face Shrine now, actually. Oh, hey, here's a question. Have I sorted out everything in here yet? Yes. Alright. Go, go! Grandma Yahoo's not here. She's in the animal village. That's what Grandpa Arira said on the phone. Because Grandpa Arira has a lot of anxiety, and he can't talk to people. Doesn't budge an inch. Oh, I can't move it yet. I need to upgrade the power bracelet, I forgot about that. But you know what I can do? Gamble! Blooper!
Yeah!
I am going to give you all my rupees, you monster! Swear to God, if I got this in one go. Holy shit, did I get it in one try? This is the first time I've done this in ages. Nice. No, I will not, sir. I have what I came for. It's not so menacing outside the water. It's not all that menacing inside the water either. Not to me anyway, but then again, Mario doesn't have a sword, so there's not much you can do about it. This is not where I meant to go. Although I do believe the blooper goes in Ulrira's house. Yeah, because I think he's got a very aquatic theme going on in here. Yes. Yes, I shall. It's a blooper figure. Squids are the hot new kid, the thing with kids today. Made with waterproof paint. I like how Nintendo very slyly plays up their own properties in their games. They're not real blatant about it. But it's almost like they're humbly bragging about their own success. Because that, of course, is a blatant, well, not a blatant, but like, it's a reference to Splatoon and how popular that's gotten. That's like when you get the Yoshi doll in the original game, you find it and you say... It says he's getting very popular these days, and I think like Yoshi Cookie or something had just come out or something. Some Yoshi game did. And when you get the Yoshi doll in this game, it says he's been in so many games now, you can't even count them all. Now I can read this book. Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Corlin. Do you really want to read it? Round and round the passageways of the egg. Oh crap, I forgot about this. I need to write it down again. Because if I don't, I'll get stuck in that friggin' egg forever. Left, left, up, right, up, right, up. This book reeks of secrets. Also garlic. Clearly it never belonged to a vampire. To the beach! I have to go see a man about a bendy stick. A bendy stick of dare? Wait a minute. Boom. This is not the way to the beach, but I am not sad that I came down this way. Ow. Die. Oh yeah, there was one down here too that I completely... I have no idea where it is. Oh wait, no, I did find laughter. Was it one of those trees? I can't remember. Whatever, doesn't matter. Ow. Ow. You've been caught in the act, my friend. You're a big fella. Damn sight bigger than you were before. Goria. I found a good item washed up on the beach. I'll trade it to you for what you have in your X or Y button. If you want to trade, press X or Y, and if you don't, press B. I think I can get all my items back, so... Don't give me that item. How about something else? Oh yeah, but he's only going to take something that's non-essential. Okay, let's do it. If you want the item you traded me again, come back. I think the implication is this might be the only item that Link had on him from before that washed up, aside from his sword and shield. I will buy the shovel, thank you. The world is once again your dig site. Can you dig it? The answer is yes. He says as he tries to dig up a plank that he can't dig up. Oy. That would have been a one-hit kill before. Dude, Boomerang got nerfed. I feel like there was someone somewhere else I was gonna go. Where would that be? Oh yeah, I can go over there now, there's that. It's nice that the map is so detailed because I can kinda suss out where I need to go, to a degree. I feel like there's a bunch of areas that I can get to with a hookshot that are completely eluding me now, though. I still feel like there was something here. I do know there was... Oh yeah, there's a like a thing down there that I wasn't able to get to via my runny jump. And I wouldn't mind going to the Seashell Palace again, and that's right there, so they're both in the same area. So I'll probably transport myself over there. To the mansion! No, that's not what I meant to do. Though it will teleport me straight from the mansion. Ah, so close. One or two more shells might do it. Whoa. Ow. I care not for the damage you cause. Hook shots. Is that a... There's a hurt tank down there. How many of these things do I have now, anyway? 29. I probably need 30 to get to the next tier. Nice. Alright, I might actually go up to the mountains and explore a bit up there. I know that's not the place I need to go to next. I need to go over to the Face Shrine, but... Like I said, I've got the hook shot now, so I know there's some stuff up there I wasn't able to get to before. To be honest, this seems like the quickest way to get there right now. Let's do it. Smash! Yeah, it's telling me there's a shell here too somewhere, but I couldn't figure out where that was, could I? But where? Now, wherever it is, I won't bother with that right now. The seashell indicator is quite the handy device, though, all the same. Boom! Apple. I can't recall what any of the interior of this place looked like, so let's check it out again. Yes, it's this place. Ah, there we go. This was the way to go. Boom. I mean, rupees are cool, I guess. How do I escape? Like that. That's how I escape. Goodbye, Acorn. I don't need you anyway. The pain sustains me. Oh, there's a seashell right there. That's probably the one they were indicating down there. Alright. That might be enough. I cannot for the life of me recall what there is to do here. Or how to get up there. I think you go there, and you go there, and you go there, and you go there, you go there, you go there, and I jump. Ah yes, but then I can't do anything there because I need the rooster. I remember now. And this is just to taunt me with the key. I get it. can go this way now, and apparently there is a seashell somewhere. Although perhaps it was down there. Because I don't need to come this way till later, but... I found a mystery! Mystery stairs! Conspicuous bush. Yeah, I thought that looked a little mysterious. No. It's a bad bug. Huzzah! I have no need of you, piece of power. I am powerful enough to slay mine enemies. I'm not going to go over to that oddly religious-shaped hole, because I know that leads over to Turtle Rock, and I want no part of that yet. Okay, no, that just drops me down there. Yeah, so I can't jump down there from here. I need to find a cave that leads me up there. So it's entirely possible that that's not even down there. The seashell. Oh, it's up here somewhere. Well, it seems more likely to be over there somewhere. And I won't worry about it for now. Let's go this way instead. No. Yeah. Yeah. Why did I do that? I don't really know. Just cuz, I guess. Nothing doing over here either, it seems. Yeah, let's go back down to the thing. Yeah, I'm blanking now. Yeah, let's go on back down there. I feel like there was something else I was going to do, but I can't recall what that was. Yeah, you know what? Doesn't matter. I think I'm coming pretty close to the end of tonight, so I think I'm going to stop by the Seashell Mansion to see if I get another reward. And I'm going to go over to the rafting game, and that'll be enough for now. It's funny, you know? Typically you would assume that I would end a stream with something like finishing off a dungeon. Or doing a dungeon, but it seems like the last few times I've streamed this game, I, like, start by finishing a dungeon. What do I get now? What is my gift? Oh, another chamber stone. Holding it gives you an eerie feeling. I don't think I need all the shells to get the sword this time, so I think I might actually be the next one up, and then I get the super cool sword. There's a war pond up yonder. Go on a little river rafting ride. There's still one here? Wasn't that one up? Is it down there, maybe? No, I gotta go down and check that out. Because it's here, in this screen, I suppose, somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't really see it anywhere, though, is the thing. And the chimes are sounding again, so... No, it's... Wait. Where are you? Curses. Nothing behind the waterfalls. See, because they've actually added more shells than was in the original game, so... And now I'm at a loss. Have I been in here yet? I feel like I must have. I think there might be something up above that if I fall in, I fall into this hole. Anyway, that's enough of that shenanigans. Let's go over here. Like! You must die. Do you want to challenge River Rapids on a raft? Proceed to the office at once, please. No record set yet? Give it a try. Honestly, we only spawned into existence not long ago. I don't know who I am, but I figured I may as well make a profit out of it. He ends up next to a river, this is what happens. Yeah, this is all well and good. Where the hell's the other end of this? I think I might need the hook shot and the feather for this. You look oddly similar to the man who keeps stealing all my money in the claw game. Hopefully you are not as thieving. Yo there. Yo there. Wanna go on a raft ride for 100 rupees? That's highway robbery. That's riverside robbery. Sure. There are two ways to ride the rapids. With the Rapids Raid, the goal is to pick up as many items as you can. The other way is the Rapids Race, where you try to get to the end as fast as you can. Which course will you be setting today? I think Rapids Raid is the only original one we had, so... Okay. Raft is ready for you outside. Enjoy. That's good. I don't know how this works, but that's good. No. No, please. Okay, cool. Nope, that's not gonna work. Although I can hook onto the trees, that's good to know. To a certain degree, I feel like this is cheating. To a certain degree. To another degree, I don't really care. This is madness. No, it looks like even the hook shot's only gonna take me so far. Oh shit, there's a seashell. I bet you it's over there. There it is. Oh, there's another one. It's probably in that chest. No more grabbing stuff. The rapids raid is over. I think I did rather well. You want another go? Not right now, please. You want to get wet? We're always open. That sounds oddly dirty. I do like how I get to keep the raft, though, apparently. Have I been down here yet? Honestly, I cannot recall. Oh wait, I think I have been, I just couldn't actually do anything with it. Because this probably leads up to where the shell is. No, actually this leads to where the hurt piece is, never mind. And it does not appear as if there's a way back, so if I want to get back down to where I was, I guess I better take the ride again. Let's try to go fast this time. Link's gotta go fast.
Yo.
Sure. Yes, I know your sales pitch. I want to do the race, damn it. Raft is ready for you outside. Enjoy. Okay, so the goal is I have to try to get to the end as quickly as I can. Oh, it starts here? Shit. I feel like I did this the really ass-backwards way, and maybe I should not have done it like this because I see there's another chest up there I could have gotten. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. That being said, I'll probably do the item one again now after I do this. What was up? What ores? You didn't tell me anything about ores. Guess you got hung up somewhere. You want a piece of art? You don't give these to just anybody, you know, so you just mocked my ability and then you gave me a thing. That was a very lackluster "we." He just said, yeah, alright again. Yes, I know about the 2 ways to ride the rapids, thank you. You need not explain. But I want to do the rapids raid so I can go see what that owl statue has. Okay, so it's right here. Meaning I have to come down here and go down that way and go over. Okay, alright. Let's do it! Yes. Oh, shit! No! 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 Ah! How did I screw this up so quickly? There we go. Oh, there's a hurt piece there too, god damn it! I screwed it up again! You're far from any secrets. Am I now? But how do I get to that one? Maybe that cave. I don't know, whatever. I gotta remember there's a hurt piece there. Dude, rupees. Want rupees. Well, I'm not gonna be able to go that way, I guess. I am going this way, though. Yeah, fuck you! Waves! Rapids! I wonder, can I work my way all the way back? Probably, no, probably, wait, maybe. Let's try it. Ken, Link, cheat the system. I don't think he can. But maybe. No, I can't. I can't go any further that way. No, screw it. Oh, I can't go backwards here either. Nah. Well, at least I got my money back. No, I think I'm good, thank you. I will come back later for that hurt piece, though. I just wanted to see if one of my suspicions is proven correct, and then after that, I'll be done with this. Although there's another cave here. My suspicion is not proven correct, I think, because that probably leads over there. Ah, hello, slime assassin. Oh, this cave leads nowhere. Welcome back to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Although, unfortunately, I'm actually coming pretty close to finishing now, but... things have been pretty good with me, I suppose. Except for the fact that, I've been sick and the city I live in was under a state of emergency for the past week, but that's going to be lifted 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so that's fine. Fun times. What am I supposed to do with you? That. I'm supposed to do that. Oh yes, my one weakness, fish. Honestly, I'm just happy anybody shows up, so yeah. The fact that you showed up at all is great, and I thank you very much for it. Let's open up this key. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing next I start. Although actually next I start I might travel all the way back up here again and do the— you know what, screw it. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna get that hurt piece now. It's just well to do it now while I've got it in mind, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget about it. Which means I have to do the damn raft game again. Yes, I know there's a shell here, I just don't know where it is. And I've been eaten. Let go of me, please. Did it steal anything from you, though? That's the thing that, likes to do, though. Ooh. Sorry about the weird grunting noise just then. I had a bit of a crick in my neck, I guess. It's something I've done ever since I was a kid. Every now and then, well, all my joints get really stiff, right? So, I mean, like just listen. That was my fingers. Well, those were my fingers. Like, every finger on my hand. I can crack them like every which way. Like practically every joint that can crack on my body can. So like every now and then my neck gets really stiff and I just sort of turn it to one side and it sounds like my neck breaks. It's disgusting. Of course, there was that one time I got out of bed too quickly and I did hear this terrible wet snap. And what it was is I, like, cracked my neck, as I usually do, but I also pinched a nerve at the same time while I did it. And, yeah, my head was kind of stuck to the side for most of the day, because I couldn't hold it up straight anymore. And, I legitimately had to stay home from school that day, because this is back when I was still in high school. Because I was like, I'm not going to school like this. For one thing, it hurts like hell, and for another, I look so stupid. So, you know, that was a thing. Anyway, let's give me a heart piece. It's funny, I'm pretty sure that guy is the brother of the dude who runs the claw machine, and he's after stealing just as much money from me. Okay, so I need to go down immediately. This way. Although I should pick up these rupees while I'm at it. No! 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 That's not how this was supposed to turn out. I want the hurt piece. Let me have the hurt piece! Okay, let's just get down there again and try it again. I got greedy. But I have to be greedy because I have to get my 100 rupees back. Damn it. Nope. Please! There we go. Come on, I know I've done this before. There we go. Ah! Too fast! Too fast! Nah, the hell with it. There's only one thing I really want, and that's that heart piece, so... let's try to go through this and redo it. Shit. I think I did get enough to get my money back though, so that's good. Oh, you kinda have a similar thing? Oh, but when you turn your head though, yeah, that doesn't happen to me as often. I have to kinda like put my head to its side, and then it happens. Another fun thing I've been noticing as I've been getting older is that when I first get up in the morning, I have to pop my knees back into place, so there's that. It sounds like a dry pop, too. Like, the best way I can think of to describe it is, if you're familiar with those Kinder Surprise eggs. I know that you can't get them in every country. Like, well, I'm pretty sure you can't get them down in the States. But you can get them in, like, parts of Europe and up here in Canada. Like, they have these little plastic things inside these chocolate eggs, right? And when you pop it open, it makes this sort of, like... I can't replicate it now. It kind of goes like, boop! Kind of like that. Except not as ridiculous sounding. Anyway, that's what my knee sounds like when I pop it back into place in the morning. I kind of wish I had one on hand so that I could make that noise in the mic, but... okay, we're trying this one more time. If I don't get it this time... I'm ignoring everything else. I just want to get... No! You son of a bitch! I should have used the hook shot immediately. Ah, okay, alright. Last try, I swear. Once again, I have to try to get as many rupees as I can, though, to recoup the loss. And I screwed up the same way I did last time. Sort of. I think I've collected as much of those items as I possibly can. Take my money, you monster, I'm not done yet. Oh, when you say they're coming back in the stores, they're coming back to... Wait, are you down in the States and that's what you're saying? They're gonna come back in the stores down there? Because that would be interesting. As far as I know, the US is the only place where Kinder Eggs are banned. And I mean, I understand having rules about stuff in food, but... You'd have to really try to swallow the plastic that's in a Kinder Egg. There we go. Like, seriously, we're talking about a thing that's about the size of... Well, it's a little bit smaller than, like, an actual medium-sized egg. If you can get that thing down your throat, which, you know, that could be taken several ways, and I couldn't. But if you can, then I'm amazed. So it's one of those things that, in theory, it makes sense that it's illegal, but in practice, I don't see how anyone could get injured by one. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there have been people who have been injured by it. And if that is the case, then, well, I'm the jerk. Oh, you live in Indiana, eh? Cool. And you saw one in a Kroger or someplace? I guess that must be like some sort of grocery or variety store. I'm not familiar with it. Nah. Dread. No more grabbing stuff. Alright. No, I didn't want to ride again. No! I got what I wanted. It's time for me to leave this hellscape. I'm gonna hide in this hole. There. It's nice in here. There's no raft man. Anyway, that's going to be enough of that for tonight. So let me just switch back over to the camera and see how horribly it's probably... it's... See, I hate how the properties of this thing just keep changing every time I close it. I mean, this wasn't so bad, the exposure of it just frigged up on me that time, but, like, it just keeps resetting itself. And I think it's just a thing that OBS does not, because I've got a Logitech webcam, it's nothing all that big, mind you, but, nothing terribly advanced, but it seems like it doesn't play well with Logitech for some reason, so that's a bit odd. No, it's kind of a medical supply store and otherwise just a normal store, and the 90%, okay, alright, yeah. Alright, yeah, there's a few stores around here that are like that. I know that's basically what Shoppers Drug Mart has been turning into. Like, you go, some of the bigger ones, like, it's still mainly a drug store, but it's like the like, medical pharmacological, the actual pharmacy part of it, I should say, is usually in the back, and then in the really big ones, you've got, like, a post office on one side, you've got, like, small amounts of groceries, we're talking, like, eggs and milk and stuff, aisles of candy, so I guess it must be something like that, I assume. So there's that. But yeah, no, like I was saying earlier, is like, the whole thing with my neck is, like, when I go to crack it, I kind of go like this, and do that. I just did it recently, so it's not gonna go now. But what I did with my fingers earlier was I just did this, and it just cracked again. I did that 10 minutes ago, and then you could just go like... I'm probably grossing people out now about this. I would imagine I would anyway, but, you know. That's what happens when you get old, your body starts giving out on you. Yeah, that's how things go. In any case... I mean, that was fun. I'm glad I was able to get back to Link's Awakening. I've been noticing that I keep playing games without finishing them. Like, just... I play a little bit of one, and then I set it aside, and then I play a little bit of another one. I've been trying to... well, and of course the other thing about that is I know that this is something that I've been doing for years, but... what I've been trying to do is, I was like, oh, if I stream, then I can stream a game, and that way I'll pretty much force myself to finish it, because I would like to finish a game that I'm streaming. But then what I do is I'll think to myself as, oh, but I'd really like to stream this game, because this looks fun, and this game just came out, so I'd like to stream that game. So I just get stuck in the same thing. So I've made a rule for myself. I think I mentioned it earlier. When I was streaming Long Dark earlier today, but I am not allowing myself to buy another video game until I finish a video game. So it's going to be like a finish one, buy one kind of situation. And there's a bunch I've still looking to get that I don't own yet. But I need to finish something. I feel like this might be the next one I finish. I'm getting pretty close to the end. But then, of course, I started streaming The Long Dark. So there's that. There's that. In any case. Oh yeah, no, it's great that you made it to the stream, Slime Assassin. It was nice chatting with you too. So I'm always happy to see people drop by. Very frequently I'm just talking into the ether, pretty much. And yeah. But I mean, I keep doing this no matter how many viewers I have, simply because I enjoy it. That, and as I think I've mentioned several times on stream, is I'm after coming across so many weird things that happen in video games, like glitches and the like, and I always think to myself, damn, I really wish that I was recording that. And this is a good way to do that. As a matter, and I'm glad that newer consoles seem to have recording software built into them. Because, yeah, it's like, for example, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online yesterday, and something really weird happened. All the NPCs bugged out and they couldn't die. Like, they could be delimbed and decapitated, but they wouldn't die. But thankfully, because I have it on PS4, and PS4 has like this thing where you can record 15-minute clips at a time, I did record it, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to put that together in like a video or something at some point, but that's going to take a bit of work. I tried transferring some of the files over to my computer today. I only got so many of them, but I'll see what I can do with that. I'm going to try to do something creative with it. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway. I completely lost my train of thought. I was like, what the hell was I going to say next before I got stuck in the whole glitch thing? Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so I'm glad I was able to stream so much today. Like, earlier I was streaming Long Dark, like earlier in the afternoon, and of course getting back to Link's Awakening now. But, again, I'm gonna have to take off now. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. Like, tomorrow's a day that I plan on actually getting out and about, seeing as how we're theoretically, like, everything's going to be open again tomorrow and we could go. Because, I don't know, yeah, you probably weren't here, Slime Assassin, while I was streaming during all this stuff. But, like, just to give you the quick rundown, right? What happened was last Friday, we got a blizzard. And they were saying it was going to be a bad one. And they said it was going to be a really bad one, but we didn't really understand how bad it was going to be. Because what ended up happening is we ended up getting, I think, by the time they tallied it all up, I think it was roughly 85 centimeters of snow in the span of about 12 hours or something like that. 24 hours at least. Or at most, I suppose I should say. So it shut down the city. And it's been entirely or mostly shut down for a week. So yeah. Yeah, you never get blizzards? Well, down in Indiana, I suppose you wouldn't. And I guess I would certainly hope you wouldn't get the amount of snow that we got. That was insane. Oh, well, you know, this is going to blow your minds. Because I've shown these pictures before. I still have them up here. But the first night, because I'm going to be talking about this forever now, ever since this happened. But I'm going to bring the picture up here now. But the first night, before I went to bed, so this was around, I'd say midnight, or half past midnight or so, I decided to go take a look at the door. Well, I can't say I decided, because I was periodically checking it all day, and I didn't do anything to shovel it out, because, like, what can you do, right? Because it was still falling, and it just kept falling. So before I went to bed that night, which was around half past midnight, that's what my front door looked like. This. See? Do you see? That's a solid wall of snow in front of my door. It was crazy. So then we ended up going out and shoveling that out the next day, and thankfully it didn't take very long because it was so cold, and that was the other shocking thing. We got that much snow and it was that cold. Because I don't know, in my experience, you don't usually get a lot of snow unless it's pretty close to like 0 degrees Celsius. Like, it's got to be just a little bit below freezing for you to get that much snow. So it's like we went out and we shoveled it out, and it was actually not bad. It only took us a few hours because it was pretty dry and therefore pretty, you know, light. But see, the problem is we ended up getting another 15 to 20 centimeters of snow on Sunday. So then, Monday morning, the door looked like this again. So that's 2 days later after shoveling it all the way down. So that's more snow. Not as much, but enough. And, yeah, so anyway, that time we ended up shoveling it out and, tossing it in our bathtub, as I've shown before. So yeah, we were just putting it in a bucket, and I was bringing it into the bathroom and shoving it into the bathtub. I also took some and boiled it so we had some water. We never lost the power for very long, thankfully, but you know, you gotta be prepared for that kind of thing. And it was clean, because a lot less snow wasn't touched by anything, because it just kind of fell and bundled up. And, yeah, just to put the whole thing into perspective, and again, I showed this before, but I'm showing it specifically to you now so you can understand the insanity of it. Okay, so I'm a tall, lanky bastard. I'm like 6.5 feet. Well, no, I'm not 6.5. It's more like 6 foot 4 inches, that kind of thing. This is what our front door looks like now. Well, not so much now. This was a few days ago. We've actually had some halfway decent weather, and the snow has compacted and melted a tiny, tiny bit. But this is what... But yeah, look at... Just... That's the front door. It's like we're living in a burrow now. It's crazy. So the snow was roughly 6.5 feet all around the door, or at least it was then. I had to get a picture of myself taken standing next to the door and the snow, just cause. It's something I needed for posterity, is the best way to put it, cause yeah. So anyway, finally the city is going to come out from under the state of emergency tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Now, it was bad for people who lost power. A lot of people did, but we managed to ride it out pretty fine, and we actually had a fair bit of supplies on hand. So we did okay. I was sick as a dog for the majority of it, but I'm better now, So I think the big plan now tomorrow is that everything is going to be up and running again. If we can get to a restaurant, we're probably going to go to it, and we're going to get something to eat that isn't whatever we happen to have on hand. Because I'm sick of staying inside for so long, and I could kill for a damn good meal that I don't have to cook myself. And all the restaurants in town were shut down for a week, so they're probably hurting for $1 now too anyway, so I don't mind supporting a local restaurant if I get a good meal out of it. So, that's my plan for tomorrow. And to actually go outside and survey what the hell everything looks like, because I haven't gone any further than the lake next door since this has happened. So there we are. Now that I've finished my rant about the blizzard, once again, I thank you very much for coming by, Slime Assassin, and anyone else who happened to stop by, and I will see you fine folks again Sunday, wherein, after last week's hiatus for Retro Sunday on account of me being sick, I'm going to carry on with Retro Sunday, and I'm going to do a twofer. My plan right now, and hopefully I'm going to be able to enact it, is I am going to carry on with Super Mario RPG earlier in the afternoon. I'm thinking probably sometime around maybe 1:30 p.m. Newfoundland time. And then I've got some stuff I need to do, but then later on that night I'm thinking it's probably not gonna, it's gonna be around 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening, Newfoundland time, like PM. I'm going to play not Super Castlevania. I'm just saying that because Super Castlevania is my favorite Castlevania game. No, I'm going to play Castlevania Circle of the Moon, which was a game that came out on the Game Boy Advance back in 2001. The first Castlevania game for the Game Boy Advance, as a matter of fact. And I haven't played it in years, so I'm kind of looking forward to that because I seem to recall it was actually really good. Oh, at least I'll be doing something productive compared to you. I'm sure you do all kinds of productive things. I know I feel like that sometimes too, like I'm doing absolutely nothing. Especially lately, seeing as how I've been stuck inside for so long and all that stuff. But you know what? You just gotta, and I have issues with this too. Like I know I was just about to sign off, but we're gonna have real talk now, okay? Okay, something I have a lot of issue with sometimes is I feel like I'm doing basically fuck all with my day. And the problem with having that mentality is that then you get yourself stuck in a funk where you don't feel like doing anything. And that just makes it worse because then you're literally not doing anything. But what you need to do, right? And maybe I'm just going way too deep into this. But, you know, what you need to do is you need to stop and think is like, well, you know, what did I do today? And you have to think about the little things too. I mean, even if it's something as simple as like, I did the dishes, or I did the laundry, or even like I got outside and went for a walk or something like that. Then yeah, it's just the little things. You just got to build yourself up with the little things, and then you can use that energy as, I guess, of optimism. I was like, oh, at least I did that. And you're like, if I can do that, maybe I can do more. And then you just slowly build your way up to like, oh, there's that project I've been meaning to get to. Like in my case, it's like, oh, I haven't drawn anything in ages, so I'm feeling like I'm trying to work my way back into that. Now, getting sick for so long kind of frigged up that plan, but now that everything is going to get back to normal, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to fix that. Anyway, I don't know, there's my kind of garbled, semi-reaffirming rant for the evening, I guess. Anyway, I really need to get some sleep, that's all that's telling me. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the stream, anyone who happens to stop by to watch, and again, I just hope you have a great day, or night, or whatever time it is you happen to be right now. And Slime Assassin, for I think like the third or fourth time, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll see you folks next time. You have a great day.